Okay, y'all. So, when I went over to Kuwait and Iraq, when I was in the Middle Eastern theater, those people were some of the kindest people I have ever met. They served us chai and food, very graciously allowed us to smoke the hookah. I did not get to partake in the sit down of eating the lamb, but I did get to have some kebab and stuff like that from time to time. And I did get to have some gyro while I was in Kuwait. Some very tasty stuff. So, there are many different sects to Islam, right? Just like there are many different sects to Catholicism and Christianity, right? But most people are very unknowledgeable because they'd much rather pretend like, that God doesn't exist or something. God is all around you. If you accept God into your heart, because according to the scriptures in the pages, God has 99 names. Okay? Well, who established Islam was Muhammad. And he worked on the Silk Road. Okay? Which means he traveled to the east and back to the west. He was a merchant. He brought goods to his people and made his people thrive into a once great empire. My great uncle, Herman, okay, he went over to the Middle East during the 70s and worked with the oil companies and worked with those people. Okay? Something happened between the time that he left and when Saddam Hussein started doing all his stuff. And Saddam Hussein had a genocide going on. Okay? And he started eliminating people from different sects of Islam that did not go along with how he wanted his kingdom to be. Okay? Now that just goes to show you that's another perversion that has strayed from the original teachings of Islam. Right? I strongly encourage people to go back and study their own history of where everything exactly stems from. The chain of ignorance needs to be broken so that, we can start thriving to be a better race of humans on this planet. Kind of, they say the planet is living, right? The planet gives us life, right? So why do you want to destroy what gives you life? Only got one Earth right now. So got to learn to take care of it, right? Would you stick your mouth on the end of a tailpipe and breathe? Let alone stick your own self into a garage and let the car run? Well, think of what you're doing to the planet, whenever you're just gallivanting around. My grandparents grew up during the Great Depression. They reused things to the bitter end. They recycled. I still do the same. Those plastic bags from the grocery store, you can reuse them many, many times. I was just in New Mexico a couple months ago. The Walmarts there, they have bags that are multi-use bags. You know, it's gonna it's gonna come down the pipeline sooner or later that, you know, the oil supply is gonna kind of be cut off for a while, and our plastics will be made out of plant cellulose. So, you know, it's modern times, right? Modern times. Now get hip with the program. Be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Now this is just me speaking from experience of things and kind of looking at how things have gone for, you know, I've been here for 41 years now, you know, and being a recovering alcoholic, you know, once you stop drinking and have those beer goggles taken off, you kind of start seeing things through a much different perspective. Much different perspective. Especially since alcohol is a depressant. Once you stop drinking it, it makes you feel depressed. And then you just want to keep drinking. The endless cycle. You have to break that cycle. You know? Do it for yourself and do it for your Creator. For your Creator put you here to be good, to do good, not to destroy yourself and to destroy His creation. So, you know, take it all with a grain of salt, you know, and, you know, I'm trying to set an example to be, you know, a better human on this planet, and leave a better planet for the future of tomorrow. So, anywho, very long-winded one. Hope everyone's been having a great day, and we'll see you on the flip side.